Josh has a very patriotic video
Right.
to show us on this President's Day.
Yeah, really kind of coinciding with the break in the few light rain showers. But that, folks, is a bald eagle taking to the skies over the Willamette River right here in downtown Portland. Some of the iconic sites, the KOIN Tower, the Portland Stag Sign, the Wells Fargo Center, the Old Town Water Tower, and of course the Portland cherry blossoms that are just weeks away now from starting to put on their show. But really just a spectacular view to be seen across our area after a very wet weekend for many of us. Saturday picking up just over about 1/10 of an inch of rain, almost a ½ inch for Sunday, and already picking up about 1/10 of an inch for us right here in the Rose City for the first day of the brand new week. But of course, a much different picture than what we were talking about this time last week as our skies are starting to open up. Some sunshine raining through as we sit at about 54 degrees out towards PDX. Now those splash and dash scattered showers, that's going to be the case as we work our way through the rest of this evening. Some of those yellows and oranges and even a few reds out towards parts of Clark County. Really a good indication of the heavier downpours that we anticipate to quickly race their way through parts of the I-5 corridor. But once you go up in elevation, that's where we are picking up on those snow flurries once more as the cloud coverage still remains widespread and will only continue to become intensified as our next storm system is already in the developing stages out over the Pacific Ocean. This comes in the form of a very weak atmospheric river that will be impacting much of the Pacific Northwest for much of this week. But at least for your showers past forecast tonight, expecting to hold on to those green bikes as the cloud coverage and mostly dry skies really start to push their way back into our area. But boy, temperatures on the comfortable side, low 50s by about 6 o'clock, and then we start to fall back into the mid 40s. But again, a much better picture than what we have been experiencing, as a few hit and miss showers are still a possibility for the rest of the night tonight. Then we prepare for this next cold front. It's going to be pushing its way back into the Pacific Northwest for the later half of the day tomorrow. So we start things off dry for your Tuesday, then the rain ramps up closer to sunset. And this system not only bringing widespread rain, but also some gusty southerly winds racing through the Willamette Valley. That's where we could potentially see some minor power outages in isolated locations just because of all the abundant moisture we've seen as of late, really starting to loosen up that soil as we also sit above freezing. And then you add the winds into that and the rain, it could potentially bring down a few larger trees as those southerly winds also keep us on the mild side for the start of the day tomorrow, only falling back into the low 40s. But once we get into the late evening hours tomorrow, that's when the next system pushes its way in. The widespread rain once again returning to our area. That's going to take hold all the way through Wednesday morning. But watch Wednesday afternoon, that's where those strong for southerly and then westerly winds really start to howl through much of the Pacific Northwest as heavy mountain snowfall also gets underway. Filling up those rain gauges close to about a ½ inch for the I-5 corridor as we push our way through the middle of this week. Coastal spots close to about 1.5 inches. Good news on the snow front. We keep it all above about 4,000 feet as we work our way through the rest of this week. After we've already managed to see beneficial snow. These are just the 24-hour snow accumulation numbers. 13 inches for Timberline. Mount Hood Meadows at 14, building back up that base layer after a bit of a slow January. But tonight we fall back to about 43 degrees with mostly dry skies. We'll start the day off tomorrow mostly dry, but then those rain showers, they do return for the later half of the day as we make our way back up into the mid 50s, which, just to put it all into perspective, is about average for this time of year. But Wednesday, that's when the winds, that's when the rain really starts to ramp back up, seeing those daytime high temperatures into the mid 50s. But by the weekend, we start to push closer to 60 degrees with still, again, widespread and persistent rain showers once again returning. So boy, this has been a roller coaster ride of a month for us here in Portland.
Yeah.
Last week's snowfall, this week we're talking about 60s.
Yeah, and pretty soon we'll talk about easing into spring, huh?
I know, it's right around the corner.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Coming up next.